All right, y'all, I need y'all to get up on your feet. Get ready, because it's time to start the Cassandra Show!
And welcome to the Cassandra Show. Y'all, I have something good tonight. Are y'all ready to have a good time? Listen, I need y'all to go ahead and get comfy. Especially with all this snow going on. Grab your bubbly beverage and let's get this show started. Let's get it started. Yes. Well, y'all, the streets are talking, and we, the people, we are listening. Now, listen, we the people listen. We listen, but what, fellas?
We don't judge.
We don't judge. So let's dive into these stories. So y'all, Sexy Red apologized to Bernice King after a controversial MLK image. So here's the drama.
Oh, Lord.
Y'all know Sexy Red. I mean, who doesn't know Sexy Red, whether you want to or not? The rapper from St. Louis who's been making waves with her unapologetic style recently found herself in some major heat after posting an AI-generated image of herself partying with, guess who? None other than the great Martin Luther King Jr. in a club. Oh my God. Yeah, you read that right. MLK, the civil rights icon, depicted in a club scene. Let me say the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., okay? So needless to say, his daughter, Bernice King, was not having it. She slammed Red, calling the image disrespectful, and reminded her that her father died for civil rights and to end poverty, not to be used in some club post. Well, Red took the L really quickly, pulled the post down, and issued, listen to this, a sincere apology, saying that she never meant to disrespect MLK's legacy. Bernice, being the classy woman that she is, accepted the apology without further drama. The people, though, the people felt some kind of way. They felt Red was just being careless and uneducated, while others felt it was a simple mistake that could have been avoided with a little more thought. What y'all gotta say?
You don't want to know what I gotta say, sis. I might make you want to clutch your pearls a little bit.
Stop it!
These are hilarious to me, and Sexy Red is not the first to ever do anything like this. So I don't even understand. There's been club flyers, pigs, MLK with gold teeth.
Stop it.
With tattoos on his face, like all the little rappers. It's just funny to me. I'm not that sensitive.
When I tell you, I can understand what she's saying, but at the same time, I haven't seen the gold teeth.
Oh my God! I'm gonna shoot you.
Let me put my hand down because they'll be saying
I'm gonna text it to you.
Stop it! But listen, the one thing I love about it is that she respected Miss Bernice King, and she quickly said, "Hey, I'm really sorry," and I respect her for that. I don't listen to her music. I don't hate her game. I'm happy for her life, whatever she's doing. You know, if she like it, I love it. But the one thing I do love is that she honored the respect of an elder. She was like, I'm so sorry, ma'am. And so with that being said, thank you, Red. Let's move on. All right, so a feasting frenzy in the police evidence room, y'all. The Houston police have a serious rodent problem. And no, we're not talking about the kind you find in your kitchen late at night. We're talking about drug-addicted rats snacking on the stash in the police department's evidence room. Apparently some of the, drugs have been sitting there for decades, long after the cases they were tied to have been wrapped up, right? The rats have clearly made it their personal mission to clean up the storage room.
They're gonna be arrested.
Literally. Yeah. So Houston officials revealed that the rats have chewed through 400,000 pounds of marijuana, which has been collecting dust since it was seized. So what's been done about that, right? Well, new measures are being put in place to get rid of this old evidence, especially the narcotics that are just sitting there, attracting rodents, bugs, and who knows what else. It's not just a sanitation issue. It's also about clearing out outdated and unnecessary items that's been clogging up the system for years. Yeah. Y'all, the people are shooketh.
People.
How is this just now getting fixed? And how are they finding out 399,000 pounds later that the rodents are addicted? I don't understand. I mean, at least they're finally addressing the mess.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. That is an oh, my God.
The rodents.
The rodent.
The rodents.
Oh, that's my take.
Is it not the rodents?
That's our take.
That's our take.
Does this mean something
That's our
different than?
take.
Oh my God, I'm going. So are they calling the rats the rats?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I'm done, guys. Let's move on. Let's talk about Chris Brown. So Chris Brown is suing over a docuseries. He says that lies and defamation, and he's not playing with it. So Chris Brown is done playing games. After the release of the investigation discovery docuseries Chris Brown, A History of Violence, he's suing for, take a seat, y'all, $500 million. You ask why? I do too. The series reportedly paints him as a serial rapist and abuser, a claim he's calling out as pure nonsense. Y'all, we always say don't believe the news. Don't believe everything that you hear. I mean, everything that's happened between them, Rihanna has been very open about it, and no one has said this about him. So, $500 million. According to Chris, the producers ignored facts and twisted his past to make a more salacious narrative that only serves to damage his career and reputation. The singer points out that one of the main sources of the claims, a Jane Doe, later withdrew her accusations, yet the series still ran with the story. So Chris doesn't deny his past, like the infamous 2009 incident with Rihanna, but he argues that the producers are dragging up old, already acknowledged mistakes while creating new lies that don't hold up. So the people are divided. Some say Chris is just trying to protect his image, while others feel like he's simply defending himself against the truth. Either way, Chris is asking for a cool $500 million, y'all. That's $500 million to cover the damage this docuseries allegedly caused. If he wins, he plans to donate part of that money to victims of sexual abuse. Yes, way to go. While he's been working for years to rebuild his career, this docuseries is dragging him right back into the mud.
False
it ain't gonna
accusation.
happen.
Yes.
There you have it. Yep. And I love the fact that he's going to give a lot of that money to people in need. All right, so let's talk about the dismantling of the federal DEI program. And y'all, the people are not happy at all. Here we go. So President Trump is back in action, this time signing an executive order that's shaking things up in federal agencies. His latest move, putting an end to all diversity, equity, and inclusion programs. The man has ordered all DEI staff to be put on leave and to eliminate any office or initiative that aims to promote diversity and fairness in government. And don't get it twisted. This isn't some small change. It's full-blown sweep of the DEI agenda, with President Trump claiming that these programs, which were created to uplift marginalized communities, are actually discriminatory under the guise of equity. Now, this has sparked major controversy. On one hand, you have people saying that DEI programs are pushing political correctness too far and should be nixed. On the other, you have a lot of folks, yes, who see this as a direct attack on progress and fairness. So President Trump's order is also a nod to his America First stance, reviving some policies from his first term. So, I mean, DEI is being challenged on every hand, but one thing I've learned is a company, okay, I know Apple decided not to get rid of their DEI. There's a few companies who say they will not remove DEI from their programming because they actually see the positive impact that it's having on people.
What about AFROTV?
I don't know. I mean, is that DEI?
I don't know what it is. I don't know
we
what
love
we doing.
everybody at Afro TV. I mean, there's so much diversity here. So yeah, that's a whole nother thing. All right. So listen, Michael Fanone has slammed Trump's January 6th pardons. I'm sure everybody's kind of like up in the air about that. Before I came on air, I actually saw one of the ladies who was pardoned, Hemphill, I think her last name is Hemphill. She refused the pardon.
Oh.
She said she did. She said, I was wrong and I do not want to be pardoned. She wants to face and deal with what she did because it was wrong. So at the end of the day, guys.
That's cool though.
Right?
Yeah.
Doesn't that speak volumes?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What you got to say, Luke?
So, pardoning somebody, just like you acknowledge, okay, you see they've done wrong. Okay, I see your behavior change. Okay, now carry on with life. You get a second chance. A lot of people got second chances in life differently. I don't think you're just like taking advantage of the pardon is different. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But if the president at the highest office judge, okay, you know what? I feel like you've taken accountability for your actions. Okay, you started serving already. Here you go, move on with life.
I think she's taking it to the next level of accountability and saying, no, I was wrong, and I don't want people to see me every day saying you were wrong and you accepted a pardon. You know what I'm saying? That could be really tough. Yeah.
Or at the
Listen,
mall.
so guys, don't y'all go nowhere. We have an amazing group of dancers here. We are going to take it up, not one notch. We're taking it up 10 notches.
Yeah.
They are going to dance for us from Tap Into Theater. We'll be right back. Don't you change that station. Woo! Come on! Welcome back to the Cassandra Show. Thank y'all for not changing the station. And for those of you who have just joined us, all right. It's time to get ready to tap into something extraordinary tonight. We've got a crew of rhythm masters in the house who are about to make those floors right there sizzle with their quick feet and slick moves. So put your hands together, tap your feet, and give it up for Tap Into Theater Academy!
Yeah.
Woo!
Tap, trill, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Let's go.
Ladies, that was absolutely fabulous. Thank you so much. Yes, would y'all please have a seat? Indeed, indeed. So listen, I need y'all to give a warm welcome to the incredible instructors of Tap Into Theater Academy, the talented team behind Tina Evans' vision. These passionate educators are the heartbeat of the Academy, guiding and shaping the next generation of performers. With their expertise in tap dance, musical theater, and the arts, they're creating an environment where creativity and self-expression flourishes. From choreography to mentoring, they pour their hearts into every class, inspiring students of all ages to believe in themselves and reach for the stars. Y'all make some noise for these amazing instructors who are shaping the future of dance and theater. Y'all welcome out Tina and Alice! Woo! Yes, ladies! Go, go, go! Woo! So much. Hello, beautiful.
Having us. It's fine.
It's an honor. Y'all make some noise for your instructor. Woo! Y'all are amazing. Thank you
you.
so much. The performance was absolutely just
Let's go.
We heard that.
so
We
hot.
heard that.
Yes,
Yes.
amazing. So after all these years of teaching tap, what's kept you so passionate about it?
Well, tap has always been special to me. I started tapping when I was 2 years old.
Wow.
Yeah, so very young, and I started teaching when I was 15.
Wow.
Yes.
So just a couple of years ago.
Only
The other day.
yesterday. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that's amazing.
Yes.
So Tap Into Theater Academy sounds like such a special place. What makes it stand out in your eyes?
Well, we're just creating production centered around tap, but these kids are doing impressive things every day, every rehearsal. It's
Wow.
something special to see. So I hope no matter what they do in their life, that they take something that they learned from us and apply it in their life.
Ooh,
So that's what
yes.
is special about Tap Into Theater.
Just all the life skills that you can learn, finding friends, building relationships, learning how to move like
Yeah.
that.
They're gonna succeed like with or without theater, like anywhere they go.
That's
And then
good.
what? I'm so sorry.
Anywhere they go, they're gonna succeed.
Oh, yes, for sure. Most definitely. And that comes with great leadership and people who care about them too. It's like you have talent and then you have wonderful people like you who help cultivate them as human beings,
Yeah.
as people who are going out into society. So
that's so
congratulations
perfect.
to you, all the hard work that you do. So I've always thought tap dancing brings something unique to musical theater. Do you feel like it's a must-have skill for anyone pursuing theater professionally?
I do, yes, because my biggest passion and joy is tap.
Yes.
Yeah, so if you the more you're able to learn, skills, the more opportunities you'll have.
It's so true.
Yeah.
And I'll just tell you what happened to me real quickly. So, I sing, right?
We know.
So I thought, I'm in New York. I'm going to go try for Broadway. So I went there and I was like, they were like, okay, we're going to do the dance part. And I was like, the dance part? Okay. So by the time they start showing the few steps, I was like, dance 10. Mine was dance 3 looks 10. And remember the song Dance 10 looks 3? Mine was the opposite. I stood on the back line and by the time I finished with all of that, I said, Lord have mercy, I give kudos to all of the dancing, singing, acting. You can incorporate all of it into one.
Yes.
So I had to do my homework to be able to go back, and I tried out for Rent and tried out for all these major. So y'all are on the right path. You better learn how to dance first, and then come to me for vocal lessons. So of course, it's so great to be able to dance because when you step on those stages, it is not just, hey, stand there and be this. You need to know how to move well.
They are triple threats. and
Yes!
That's what I'm saying. That's what we want to make sure that they are ready. They're going to be so prepared. Whatever audition they go to, wherever they end up, they're going to be ready.
I love it. And if I had somebody like you telling me all of that, like the two of you, I would be ready for anything. You can do anything. Thank you. Yes,
You
I
really
will.
can.
So you and Alice seem like the dream team. Just watching you before the show and everything. How do you two work together to keep the Academy thriving?
Well, when I first asked Alice if she would do this with me, there was no hesitation.
I was like, are you stupid? Like children's theater, I'm directing, I need help. I was like, today, we're starting right now.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so our visions aligned, I think, just create magic, which is what you're able to see when these kids perform.
Yes.
Yeah, we value musical theater, the arts, dance, singing,
Yes.
all of it. So combined, it's just extraordinary.
We love it. We love it. And it's nothing like having someone who sees your vision, understands it, and is just like 150% behind you, beside you, around you, ahead of you, trying to make sure it happens. So what a blessing that is. When did you two connect?
Oh my gosh.
11 years ago.
11 years?
11 years ago.
Or even more. I think it was 2013. And yeah, it was never the same.
That's amazing. Y'all know y'all matching today, right?
Did we do that on purpose?
What?
You just walk into work and go, girl, how did you know?
We're always aligned.
Yeah.
We're always aligned.
We didn't
love
get ready
it.
together.
It's so important. It's so important. So when you see a new student light up with joy after nailing a move, what part of teaching brings you the most satisfaction?
Knowing that they experience that joy and that they're going to, that it's just going to be a domino effect from there because, again, like what I said before, what these kids do is hard and
Yes.
being on stage is very vulnerable.
Yes.
So I think it's all very important and we're always very proud.
Yeah, the way that vulnerability, performing is the most vulnerable you can be, and even in especially today's world where they have this online presence and they can be ridiculed on so many levels, and the way they lift each other up, they're so brave and they make each other braver, and it's just I'm always in tears about it.
I was gonna say, you about to make me lose this eyelash over here. This
Every
is
day.
so sweet.
Yeah.
So as you sit here and you look at these beautiful young ladies, what are some of the thoughts that cross your mind? What is something you want to tell them right now?
Well, how proud we are of you guys. What you guys are doing is incredible, and this is going to be a core memory that you're able to look back on in your life, and whatever you are going to do in life, you're going to succeed because you have the heart, you have the drive, and we believe in you. And I'm excited to bump into you 10, 20 years from now and know what you're doing. And if it's not anything in performance, you're gonna be nailing what you're doing in whatever it is you choose to do.
Wow, that's so beautiful.
Yeah, we always want to
was gonna
inspire
say,
you. I'm like, my turn. We always want to inspire you, but you end up inspiring us, and then it's just this back and forth. And so that's also why I know it'll never lose the spark, because it comes back to us faster than we can even give it out. So it's really special.
Are y'all crying? I'm not crying. Are y'all crying? Yeah, she's crying. It's so beautiful. Thank you for those words. I think all of us were impacted by what both of you just said. It's so beautiful. Now, I want to take a moment and ask you, what would you, Alice, and then what would you say to your younger selves? Alice and then Tina.
That's a really amazing question. Thank you. I would definitely want my younger self to know that, you can really just inspire yourself. You can be there for yourself. It's helpful to have your community around you,
Yes.
and being there for other people is gonna be how you always know that someone's gonna be there for you. So what you pour out is just what you'll get back. So just live your life, taking care of the people, your people.
Oh.
And then you'll always just have that community. And that's our main thing, I feel, is as much as we're creating, this entertainment empire, it's mainly a community. And that's what's so important to us. And you make your own,
That's beautiful. To your younger self. Yeah.
I would tell my younger self how much I love her and that your stress, is much smaller than your dreams. Your dreams are much bigger, so keep going and keep believing in yourself, because you're gonna do amazing things.
That's a powerful message. Thank you, ladies, so much. Y'all are so beautiful. I'm so just happy that our paths crossed today. And to the young ladies, thank y'all so much. We wish you continued success. One day we're going to look up, and whatever you dream to be, you will be just that. And with that being said, to our viewers, thank you so much for joining us. Y'all could be doing anything, but you hang out with us, and we love you for that. Until next time, God bless you.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all so much for coming on. Come on, come on. Just scan that QR code at the bottom of your screen. Because we've got so much more exclusive content for y'all right here only on the Sandra Show.